And then mage and robot stuff, they take big brain power, like lots. Like you get circuits you can set up, you get energy, you got to keep gemstones. It's crazy. You'll actually see PO3 do it because he actually does use the robots deck, and you'll see how the circuits and stuff work. So you'll get to see how good they can be because I'm sure they're gonna beat me up at least a couple times. I will admit my deck is 90% RNG. Because it can either end on the first turn, like it could right now if I wanted to, or it'd end on the second turn. Like, see, place the bone guy, kill him, place the... Actually, I could place the bone guy and place the other bone guy, then place the Ouroboros and be done with it. But I like having fun. Getting a little risky here, actually. Leshy, don't you dare get fishy with me. You took a picture of its cost? You better not make a card out of my deck. Its stats. Okay, you can take the 1/1. That's fine. I'm glad I didn't put the Ouroboros out, actually. I'm afraid he would have used my numbers. I might have actually voided myself on accident. A really, really brutal match. Unintentionally, I did not remember that he did that. The sigils. So you're gonna dig up bones. So you're gonna make a card out of a 1/1 Gravedigger and free. I mean, by all means, go for it, man. It sounds interesting. I'm not sure what you're going to get out of it, though.
Honestly, in my opinion, based on like how I just play games like these, I feel like Beast is more viable than Undead because it's a lot less RNG, and you can be better than Undead just from, you know, using strategy.
I mean, theoretically speaking... Wait, did you just give me the cards that you made? You actually made shitty cards. I mean, they're not shitty, actually. That's a lie. They are free Gravediggers that are 1/1. You actually gave me some decent... Can I keep these? These are better than my actual bone characters. Can I, like, actually keep these cards? Because, I mean, look at this. I don't have any room to complain here. They're actually good cards. Yeah, see, they dig up bones, too. They're actually good cards. Do I want to hold out until I get the bone card because of how many bones I can farm right now? Get that super overkill damage. He only digs up one. What'd be the point wasting another one? Let's keep it going. You haven't killed him yet. Just keep it there. One of you needs to die, though, because if you don't, then you're gonna kill him. We're not there for that part yet. 1 damage. That is the last damage that can be dealt until the Executioner comes in. So, you die, the teddy bear is going to come in here and do some big damage, and I'm going to hope that I get the card that I'm looking for. No, not the card that I'm looking for. That's disappointing. I'll throw this in because it's free. But if this doesn't do it, we're going to have to actually sacrifice cards here and just take the Ouroboros win. Oh, come on, game. I wanted to have a little fun. We're going to stretch this out as much as I can take it. Oh, no, 1 damage. Oh, no. Do I? Yes, I have 2 cards. Why would I not do that? Here you go, Froggy. You can have another friend to play with again. In fact, have another friend to play with. Nah, I'm gonna let him kill him. Now you can play with this friend. Are we... You can do one more damage, technically. Are we gonna get the card that I'm waiting for? No, we're not. I mean... He's not doing the fishy thing where he summons invincible cards. That only happens when I'm starving. So, I guess until I pull the card I'm looking for... There we go. Well, let's not do that first. Let's do this first. Yeah! See, now this is the real OP part of this. You do that the whole round, and you do this at the end. Because technically, if I sat here for any longer, you could make this more powerful than the Ouroboros. Because this is going to get really close. 38. You rely on it being either an earlier card if you want to end the match faster, or that you can survive long enough to get the card. That's what you rely on with the bone deck. Which is why you would use the bone heaps and the other bone thing to make sure that you have bone skeletons consistently in order to do it. Whereas I have the Ouroboros as well, so I don't necessarily need to rely on it exclusively. I technically do have the minimalistic definition of a mixed deck. Yeah, of course, if you have a bunch of Ouroboros, dude, your beast deck would beat bone deck any day. Without a doubt. Hey, it's PO3! Absolutely necessary. That's your definition, not mine. Now, can I get what I want? Yeah, they're in store. They're here. They moved in. Yeah. Oh my god, they want mixed gravediggers? Mixed gravediggers! I have 2 gravediggers. I have 2 gravediggers. This is what I was buying all the cards for, because now I can make double bone gravediggers for the same price. Look at that. Look at that. 2 bones for the price of 1. But I also have to do it for other cards, so I had to make sure I buy extra. So now I have field mice. I have to do... See, this is where everything comes overpowered, because obviously if you mix things with everything else, because look at, now you get a copy, 2 copies of the same card created in your hand. Oh, I don't have those. Oh, I do? What? Yeah. I wonder what would happen if you fuse 2 Ouroboros together. It doesn't seem like they take any of the stats, they just double the ability, but... yeah, this is where a lot of the bone deck stuff gets crazy. Anything gets crazy if it has a good ability. Like does the double gunner shoot 4 times if you get a double gunner mix? I didn't think about that. That would make it... Oh, the key. The key! More Gravediggers! And then this would also limit my deck because obviously if I have mixed Gravediggers, I don't want basic Gravediggers in my hands anymore. So I will actually only be using the Gravediggers that I have these of. So it will now reduce my deck to a smaller amount again. He seems to always like the Beast and Bone deck cards. That's why I farmed them and didn't buy any of the other decks yet. Because he doesn't really mix them often. Which is good, because I don't have them. Yeah, and I don't have that one. So I guess we'll have to go to the machinery place. Please let me buy your decks, PO3. I need to just buy a couple decks and then I'll be out of your hair again. I got 96, so we'll split it 50-ish, and then I'll go buy magic cards too. Whoa, if energy conduit is part of a completed circuit, your energy never depletes. See, now that's the kind of thing that makes this deck overpowered, if you have the stuff for it. And it seems that card is very frequent to come by. That's dangerous. You could fill the whole thing. Oh, Plasma Jimmy! Plasma Jimmy. That's a good card. What the? No, why would I do that when I have a free card that does the same thing and doesn't need magic? Never. I'd never do that. Hey, another Gravedigger. Even here I'm getting my favorite cards. Now we gotta go buy magic cards, and then I'm gonna go back and see if I can fuse more. Then once I'm out of them, I have officially made my deck for the rest of the game, because I am not gonna sit here for a very long time buying and upgrading cards. That rare one's pretty cool looking. There it is again. Oh, draw a card for each damage dealt, so if you increase his damage, you draw a bunch of cards. That could be good or bad, depending on how many cards you have in your deck. But yeah, basically these gems are how you spawn them. So technically you don't need any energy if you don't want it. Stim Mage is kind of the only excuse to have energy for a magic build. Otherwise the energy is mostly just for robots. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of dumb. What's the point of playing that card if you're just using it to draw 3 more cards? Just defend for 3 turns. Boom. Now I should be able to fuse cards for a little while longer. I just want like 6 good Gravediggers. That's all I'm looking for. The damage output and the other stuff for my cards I could care less about. I just want 6 good Gravediggers. I didn't get a single sentry drone? Oh my god, that's annoying. That's actually annoying. Okay, where's my good Gravediggers? Get these ones out of here. These ones are useless. Skeletons get to stay. There they are. I have 2 of them? Oh, that's not good. Never mind, I'm gonna need some of these back. 6 should be fine. I thought I had more Spore Diggers than that. Jeez. I have too many fucking skeletons. Ah. Bring it down to 20. No, put a couple more grave diggers, and you can never have too many grave diggers. 24 cards sounds like a good number. How did I not get another sentry drone though? Jeez. I bought freaking 5 packs. Not a single one. Not cool. Now I'm gonna have to buy more magic packs. Okay, but otherwise we beat those 2 scribes, so I guess I'll go beat up PO3 because why not? Let me guess. Oh wait, isn't there decks in the trash? Decks in the trash! Sentry drones? Ah. Oh. Isn't this puzzles? Yeah, puzzles. Yeah, puzzles. I'm never gonna understand how this works. So it did 3 with or without this guy being here, so we're just not gonna have him there. Boom, did it. Give me sentry drones, man. I need 2 of them. Oh, not circuit mechanics. I can't do that. That's too big brain for me.
Literally no one is participating in like the cave thing.
Oh, that is kind of funny. I can't believe they did that, to be honest. Like, I don't think anyone is happy about the fact that that happened.
Oh, the one person submitted it, but it was a game screenshot they had a long time ago that they sent in game screenshot while they were in their home cave, and they literally didn't do anything in their home cave. So they just said that.
My brain hurts. I can get it to 4 of 5, but I can't get it to 5 of 5. That gets it to 3 of 5. What if I do it this way? Oh! Brain unlocked! And I got a sentry drone! I need 1 more. Yeah! We're going back! Hey boys, I brought another sentry drone set. Now please, never ask for them again, because they are very hard to come by, even though they're a common card. Thank you, but never give me one again. Ever. I'll take that. Gravedigger! Yeah! Do a bunch of those. Do like all 16 of them that I have. I have more than that now, though. Just do all of them. Do it again. Oh, that's field mice. That's not what I want. Field mice could be a pretty OP one. You get 2 for every one of these you use, and they use 2 blood, so that means if any of them lose HP, you can just switch them out. And get another set of 2 to feed them again. Oh, you want Sentry Jones again? No! How dare you? You know how long that took me to get those last time? So how many do I have 1 more. I have 3 Spore Diggers now. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright. Back to the sweet gameplay. Actually, doesn't Magnificus have a farmable dummy? Yes, Magnificus, I would love to fight you in a card battle. Isn't there like an out of bounds area somewhere around here? Yeah, here it is. Not sure what that is or what it's for, but I am one spiffy looking robot. I'm out of bounds. Let me at the loot. Ooh. Very nice. Hello, trade man. I do not have the finances. Symbols. Skull. Skull, wing, skull. Oh. Ooh, cryptic. There's no way I could possibly put this in wrong. Globby, man. You were in the jar last I knew. Ooh, it's one of his prized cards. Well, I'm here to stop you from doing that, you poor soul. I can end your life right now in one turn. And in fact, I believe I shall. Sorry, dear fool. My apologies. But I need the money. That would be lying! But you did give me another gravedigger. I will give you that. Just for that, I will lie in your favor. Only because you gave me the free stuff. Another gravedigger card. Now, you are supposed to tell me what the combination is. I am not entirely interested in that. Skull. I am actually here to farm you for money, good sir. So if I do this, will you keep... Okay, you do keep the knowledge. In some way, shape, or form. I will be taking this monocle. Welcome back. I have returned to farm more sentry drones. Because I want more gravediggers.
You're seriously not over it?
No, I only have 3. And I am gonna spend all 100 on these in hopes that I get enough the sentry drones that I never have to come back here again when I'm trying to get these dang grave robbers. No. Free squirrels would not help me because I would need to scrap all of them to get how many bones I get with just one spore gravedigger.
I'm talking about a beast build.
No beast build. I got the double sentry turn I needed, but I'm gonna keep spending. I want the safety of at least 2 sets of sentry drones so that I don't have to come back here for a while. Also, part of me wants to farm for more Ouroboros. If I could farm, realistically, if I could get a bunch of Ouroboros, I could have the best deck in this entire game by only having free creatures and Ouroboros. That would be it. Like, it wouldn't have to be bones, but I'd probably pick bones, because I have the most backrest on them. Because squirrels don't do damage, whereas the bone creatures do 1 damage before passing, and they clear the board. Like, I don't have to actually sacrifice something to get them out of my face. So if I got enough Ouroboros to where I could consistently get it right away with a couple free cards, I would just do a full deck. It'd actually be kind of funny, because then I'd like spawn in, I'd have 2 free cards and 2 Ouroboros, so I could just spawn both of them in and do some heavy damage. That'd actually be kind of sick. And also, it'd be good against a couple of the people who do something where I'm not allowed to have sigils where I can reuse my Ouroboros. So it would be beneficial. Something I could look into while I'm just farming, for instance. Give me my prize. A mage. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, I actually don't have that. Ah. Never mind, I'm sick of this farming garbage. I'm gonna go farm a bunch of foils and then just buy only beast decks so I can get infinite Ouroboros. It's cheaper and it's easier because I only have to have enough free cards for my Ouroboros to be spawnable. And they don't have to even be fighting cards. I could probably do like a handful of skeletons and a handful of bone heaps and I'd be set. Also, the RNG, like, what kind of RNG have I had? Because, like, the whole time, I swear I've gotten the Ouroboros, like, first time, or first turn every time, haven't I? Like, this is actually ungodly luck. I've not only gotten the Ouroboros, but I've gotten the Ouroboros in cards that are free to play or cheap enough to where I can play the Ouroboros first turn. Like, see, I got it again! 4th draw, and I can play all of these right away and immediately summon it. What kind of RNG is this? Or is my deck actually just built in a way where this is really easy to happen? Because legitimately, I can sit here and farm this dummy infinitely for millions of foil if I wanted to get more Ouroboros and put more in the deck. I almost feel like if I put another Ouroboros in my deck, I might only get Ouroboroses every time I draw. Because look at that, I got it again! Also, I like how his damage still goes up even. If I get double Ouroboros and I just kind of spam... Wait, so if I get 3 Ouroboros, does that mean I can, like, put 2 of them down, sacrifice 2 of them to put 2 of them, like, 1 of them down, put 1 card in? So, if I got 4 of them, I could put 2 of them down, sacrifice 2 of them for 1 to go in, then sacrifice another set for another set to go. Oh my god, that would be like infinitesimally faster to farm Ouroboros. Then when I get into the 3rd game, the Ouroboros is just going to be like 100 HP because I'll be doing it at like triple the speed. I've found what I am going to now do. Trader, please tell me you have Ouroboros for sale. No? Fine, I'll just buy more beast deck. And if I'm lucky, I'll get my sentry drones while I'm doing it and other crap that I need for fusing. I mean, actually, wait a minute. I bought him from right here, right? Couldn't I theoretically just buy repeatedly until I buy him from here? Because it's just... Nah, it's just gonna shift back and forth, isn't it? Yeah, kind of dumb. Why can I only buy 1 Ouroboros? Let me buy more Ouroboros. Because I know in the base section of the game, you can have more than 1 in your hand at a time, so it's not impossible. The game just might not want me to. In fact, I don't think the game is going to let me. Because it seems very apt in not handing me another Ouroboros. And that is very displeasing to me. Come on, game. 1 Ouroboros. Just 1 more. It couldn't hurt. The real card opening has begun. Who cares about the foil Mantis God? I need the foil Ouroboros. Didn't get a single one. I wasn't done. I still have 1 more that I can buy. Not a single Ouroboros. How sad.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Go for it. I mean, technically, if I just make a whole deck of only skeletons and Ouroboros, isn't that infinitely good too? Genius has been unlocked. Would I by any chance have the 2 magic cards that you asked for? No. Then never mind. Time to fight Magnificus. I need to figure out what one of the sigils is, and then I am done with this section. And I can infinitely come back and farm the dummy if I want to, but I need to learn the one secret here. So I already know the first one starts with Skull, so that doesn't help me. Skull Hand. That's all I need to know to guess the rest of it. You're gonna need to give me a second. I can't afford to beat that one up yet. At least not properly. Or you can do that. That works too. Skull Hand Fly. Got it. Skull Hand Fly. How many bones does this farm return? 6, right? Oh my god. See this. This is why. You can just do this naturally. Yeah, if you get lucky enough, which for some reason I've gotten Ouroboros every like freaking first turn I've drawn in a way that I can spawn him, so the luck isn't the problem. It's whether or not I plan my luck in a correct fashion to allow me to do this without engaging in problems. Why not? $80 damage. That's some good damage. Skull Hand Fly. I believe it's in reverse order though. It's in other reverse order. There we go. That's a head on a stick. Is that the next fight? I guess so. A 2/2 card with a hole in the middle? I don't know if that would be something my bro Magnificus would be using. Here, I'll just end your suffering real quick. I won't say a single word, just end your suffering real quick. Yeah. But see, look at I've pulled an Ouroboros every first turn. Is that like hard? Am I Yu-Gi-Oh-ing it over here? Because I don't think I'm cheating it, but how the fuck am I getting it every time? That's a cool Mox. Oh, the inversion. There's goopy stuff in this box. A rabbit? Why would I want a singular rabbit? Wing. Wing. Wing for the greedy? No. Wing for the greedy. No. Wing for the greedy. Top sigil. Got it. Got it. Now, where do I find the other ones? Ah, skeleton. Well, as long as I know where skeleton goes, I can brute force the other one. So we're gonna put skeleton in the middle real quick. Got it. I am a master puzzle solver. It's the stem. What's the stem mage? The stem mage. Look at that card. You can't see his stats. That's very helpful. Well, don't worry. Your stats don't mean a thing. What do you want, Shmeef? Shmeef, what do you want? My skeleton turns into a pile of bones. Very helpful. That was incredibly stimulating. You wouldn't leave, would you? Actually, in fact, that's what I'm going to do immediately. Stop by on the way out? You mean go down the staircase willingly? I think not. Where does this go? Ah! Water. Is this his bathroom? What the f- There's a tentacle in his bathtub. I touched it. I feel like I regret that decision in life. Where did it go? Did it become a Kraken in my deck? No, that would have been a beast card. What did touching it do for me? That's inappropriate.
That's what tentacles are known for.
Well, I have now permanently scarred my robot for life. Also, you like that Christmas tree over there by the window? Why not? It's holding a paintbrush. It's almost like it's not actually a Christmas tree, and it's magnificous. That's why he's the wolf, because he looks fuzzy. I am the brush, except you're mean. Also, I took your other eyeball, just so you know that. Now, if you don't mind, keep your brush on your cards, and don't touch it with any of mine. The only one that's acceptable with is that card you're holding right there. You can do it to that one because it means it doesn't die. Just don't do it. Actually, that's kind of good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Don't do it to that one. Don't do it to that one. Not that one. That was the only one that I was not acceptable for. A Ruby Mox. Mox cards in the owner's side of the board gain 1 power. Once the skeleton has struck, the striker is dealt a single damage. It's not bad. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. When the skeleton perishes, well, I'm going to execute it right now. I don't see a Mox card. You lied to me. Now keep your paintbrush on your side of the board. What did I just say? Also, Stim Mage, stop dancing down there. You're disturbing me. I win. He didn't even take a turn. Like, actually, I put my cards down. I beat his first turn. Then I put my other card down and took another turn. He literally did not take a single turn. What kind of boss fight was that? Obviously a rigged one, but Still, you even cheated. Oh no, not the battery. Ah, my recording died. How unfortunate. Now we have to watch those amazing videos. What?
I said how convenient. It's about to finish and then it ended.
Yeah.
Cut short.
Now we get to watch more of these phenomenal recordings by one handsome man.
To whom it may concern. It's a bit formal. Hello there! Exclamation.
That's pretty informal.
My name is Luke Carter, and I'm a fan of your collectible card games. If you've ever taken a look at my YouTube videos, you will know how appreciative I am of the merch that you've sent me over the years. So it was a great surprise to learn that there is a digital version of Inscryption. I think maybe one of my fans printed me and buried a copy in the woods near my house. Upon further research, however, I have not been able to find any record of this game. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax?
I feel like you're playing a dangerous game. If there's something that doesn't exist, I wouldn't be poking the company. They're just gonna steal it from you.
I am both puzzled and excited by this discovery. Any information you could provide would be much appreciated. Thank you, The Lucky Carter. Good enough.
I bet you're not as lucky as I am. You probably don't get an Ouroboros every time you start a match.
Hey card gamers, I'm The Lucky Carter, and this, well, it's a bit of a strange video. It's actually more of a question to my audience. As I've learned over the years, nobody knows card games better than you guys do, so I'm hoping someone can help me out here. Did anyone ever play an Inscryption video game? Or hear about it? I'm talking about that vintage one-set card game I opened packs for last week. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I think I've got the only known copy of the digital version of Inscryption. I've been filming myself playing it, and it's weird, guys. I don't want to get in any hot water by showing the footage, but can someone please prove me wrong? Please tell me someone has a copy of this game. I have been looking.
Dude, it's on a floppy disk. No one's gonna have a copy of that game.
I reached out to the publishers, hoping maybe.
For many years, we lost a freaking McDonald's training video for the DX. I don't think we're gonna find a floppy disk copy of the game.
That's it. That's the video today, guys. Thank you so much, as always. And, oh yeah, what the fuck is the card?
Ah, perfect timing. I'm not gonna translate that binary.
Mr. Carter, we have
You can go Google it if you want to know what it is.
Well, I couldn't pause it and go back and look.
No, just literally just go Google Inscryption binary code. I'm sure someone did it already.
Hardware will be considered stolen if it is not returned to us within a reasonable time frame. Please carefully package the hardware and paste the attached shipping labels to the front of the box. You may mail the package at a local post office. We would like to avoid taking legal action in your case, so please do not delay in returning proprietary software. Sincerely, Game Funa, customer.
Data card?
What the fuck?
And
Now they did that thing that I was talking about. They tried to steal it from him. That was a good one right there.
I think this woman's actually from Game Funa. She came to my door yesterday, and I didn't answer. This time I'm gonna record it. Hi!
Hi there. I'm floppy disk.
Hey, there's more binary.
I was told you came by a copy of it somehow.
I think I would put a couple more locks on that side gate. How would you get past that side gate? It's locked.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria. Hoping for that sweet, sweet foil sound.
Foil. Everything's got to be foil with this man. Can we go textured for once? He's falling apart. It's eating away at him. The power of owning something no one else has owned before him. Hey, my card pack. Magnificus is gone. Is he in his bathroom? No?
He's playing with the tentacles.
Now, the Stim Mage wanted me to go downstairs and return to him. I don't know how I do that. Not that I wanted to anyways. But I literally don't know how to do that. So, bye. I need to buy magic cards because the mage thing is what's got me locked up on farming. Actually, I think it's the mage that's down there for sale. So I'm just gonna buy one from here. Boom. Now I should be able to splice more cards. Not that I need to, just because principality, and I want to. Two of the same! Blue Mage! Yeah, Gravediggers! Also, I like how they make it seem so gruesome when all they're doing is cutting cards, and the only ink coloring on those cards is like black and white, but they put red blood and like purple colors all over the place, like they're bleeding. I mean, granted, the lore is these creatures are creatures that got their pictures taken in order to become a card, so technically, yes, they are cutting living creatures, but at the same time, they're not. Look at that lone bunny. There's only one rabbit in my entire deck. Or set of cards. It's not even in my deck. I think that's a pretty good chunk of cards. Okay, good man. Weak cards, total lack of synergy. It doesn't stand a chance against you, you liar. I have a decent deck. My deck is all powerful. I will one-shot you with that kind of attitude. Oh, math! How does that actually come out to 0? There we go. My My intelligence is waning. I did it. Math. It's only gonna get worse. What is that? A steel mice. Oh, those are actually mice, like computer mice. That's kind of funny. Beat him up. We gotta beat him up. I'm gonna draw an Ouroboros. Why? Why do I infinitely draw Ouroboros? Shmeef, no one asked for your opinion. I literally infinitely draw Ouroboros. I don't think I could lose if I wanted to at this point. The only way I could lose is if my Ouroboros got taken away from me and it didn't rebirth like it did against the undead person. She was the only one who had potential to prevent my uprising. Oh, more math. That's some pretty good math right there. Oh no, this one's gonna be bad. What if I do this? Nope. Nope. Yeah, math! My addition and subtraction skills are coming in handy. I like the idea that they show me these cards as if I could ever play them. Get wrecked. Ouroboros for life. I have too many foils. I'm actually complaining about having too much money for once in a game. Also, I like how he's sending hidden subliminal messages every time he texts. Like, a couple of them are help me or save me or stuff like that, before spamming out another conversation. Yeah, by killing yourself, like he literally asked you all to do. I don't know how that's beneficial to anyone, but, you know, keep doing it, I guess. You turned into a weird one. He's a little special. Oh, more math! -6. I like that one. That's not a big enough number. There we go, that's math. Only one more math machine. And it's the hardest one.
I'll ask you for help on my math homework.
Shit. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Math. It adds to 5. Hey, buddy. We need you to jump in there. You can't take a dive, but your card has you with a dive symbol on it. What lies are you trying to feed me? I don't believe you. Bones. That's a direct output. 5 down, 51 points. Unstoppable. That turn 1 win suits me just fine. Even the AI knows I one-shot him. Give me that loot box. Oh, it's a grav lift. I got it. Oh, actually, wait a minute. There was something fishy that I forgot to pay attention to. Is it still down here, or did I... No, it's still there. Right here, there's a little glitchy one. Look at that. It turns into like 70 different cards. I just wanted to bring reference to that, because if I remember correctly, he rips it out during our match. Although I don't know if he's gonna live long enough to rip it out during our match. He's pretty mean, so I'm gonna beat him up first turn. Watch me not pull my Ouroboros first turn. Give me that deck. Yeah, it's a good deck, isn't it? Synergies? No, it just is a synergy. All of it. Yeah, the conveyor belts, what about them? You think you're gonna live long enough for you to steal any of my cards? You know, if you actually could, then yeah, you'd have a good deck right there, but I'm gonna one-shot you. Oh, wait a minute, which card to scan? Wait, where's this going? Where's this going? Where's this going? Overcalculation missed. Where's this going? What are you doing with that? Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Oh my god! Oh no! Wait a minute, we can talk about this. I've made a big error. Oh no. Wait a minute. Let's have a conversation here. So, you're gonna let me kill those first 2 you have, and you're not gonna play them ever again, so that when I do my next turn, I'll hit you, okay? This is how this is gonna go? Oh my god, they're increasing when we kill each other, too. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna kill my cool one, which I'm fine with. You can kill that one, and then I'll hit you now, so it's all okay. It's actually, you know what? I can take advantage of this. We're gonna raise these bad boys stat. Oh my god, did I get... Dude, my game's broken. Look how many it's giving me back for them. It gave me way more than I used. Regardless. Boom. Okay, we're all good. For a minute, I thought it really backfired there. I thought I was screwed. That was really bad. Good RNG. No, that wasn't just good RNG. You rigged it. If he didn't make his whole top row all that, I wouldn't have won, because that one that came down from his side helped me win. That scared me, though. The dread that overcame my face the moment he started scanning them, I knew I did something bad. Not a bullet, I dodged the whole fucking firing squad. I want to replace PO3. He's too powerful. He scanned my Ouroboros and made 4 of them. Not acceptable.